Hindenburg reports impact. Gautam Adani drops to 7th place on the world's richest list. Gautam Adani, Asia's richest man, has lost approximately $22.5 billion in 2 days after Hindenburg Research accused the Adani Group of stock market manipulation. Adani fell to 7th place in the world's richest list on Friday. Adani will become the world's second richest person in September 2022. In 2 days, I went from 3rd to 7th place. According to the Forbes Real Time Billionaires list, Adani fell to 7th place on Friday from 3rd place before the report was published. According to Forbes, his net worth is $96.5 billion as of 27 January 2023, a decrease of more than $22.7 billion, 19%. On the rich list, Adani is now ranked below Microsoft founder Bill Gates, whose fortune is estimated to be $104.1 billion. Adani's wealth has also fallen below $100 billion for the first time since he crossed the threshold. Shares of Adani Group companies fall. Shares of several Adani Group companies have plummeted in the 2 days since the report accusing the company of fraud was published. Adani Transmission shares fell more than 19% on the BSE. Adani Total Gas fell 19.1% in their biggest daily drop since mid-March 2020, and Adani Green Energy fell about 16%. According to Hindenburg Research. Hindenburg Research, a US-based activist investor, claimed in a report that Adani Group was involved in a brazen stock manipulation and accounting fraud scheme over the course of decades. Hindenburg Research's findings are the result of a 2-year investigation into the Adani Group. According to the report, the research involved interviewing multiple people, including former Adani Group executives, examining thousands of documents, and conducting due diligence site visits in nearly a dozen countries. Gautam Adani, the founder and chairman of Adani Group, has a net worth of approximately $120 billion, having added over $100 billion in the last 3 years primarily through stock price appreciation in the group's 7 key publicly traded companies, which have increased by an average of 819% during that time, according to a report by a US researcher. The Hindenburg report describes a web of Adani family-controlled offshore shell entities in tax havens ranging from the Caribbean and Mauritius to the United Arab Emirates, which it claims were used to facilitate corruption, money laundering, and taxpayer theft while siphoning money from the group's publicly traded companies. Adani's response does not entice investors. Adani Group rejected the Hindenburg Research report and called it a malicious combination of selective misinformation and stale, baseless, and discredited allegations. In response to Adani Group's statement, Hindenburg Research claimed that it had failed to address the 88 questions raised in the report. Hindenburg Research, which claimed to have all the documents needed to prove its charges, also challenged Adani Group to sue them in the United States.